Durian and cheese pastry.
All right, Joe, so here we
Yeah.
are. We actually moved around a bit because it was really noisy where we were in that street. There's bus stop lines and people were just getting annoyed with us.
Yeah.
And we don't want to do that. We want to be civil
do that.
citizens. Yeah. So
Yeah.
here we go. So
We brought it over here.
yeah, let's take a look at it.
All right, so it basically looks kind of like a mix between a croissant and a Hot Pocket.
Yeah, and we know that there's a poisonous mix of durian and cheese.
Oh.
All right, you ready for this, Joe?
All right, let's
I
do
think it's
it.
gonna be nasty.
Let's dig in.
It's
Oh, it wasn't
Cooked
smelling
durian.
so much. It wasn't smelling so much until we like poked in it, and then
Oh my God.
we unleashed a demon.
oh, let's just try this by.
We unleashed a
It
demon.
does
upon
look like a croissant.
Yeah. Oh, it's a
It's
little,
a little hot. All right, you ready?
Cheers.
Are you okay? Oh. Are you
Oh.
okay?
Oh.
Oh. I'm That is easily one of the worst. Oh my God, that's a strong taste.
It was so powerful. It was like the most powerful durian taste I've ever. Like not even. Oh, I mean, not even actual durian is as powerful durian taste as this thing. It's like concentrated kryptonite, plutonium durian shoved in there, like out of like shitting it out from like from a durian hand puppet. Oh my God!
Christ.
Let me get some wet wipes because I got some of this on my hands. Oh man, I couldn't even swallow. I couldn't even swallow that. Oh.
That's weird. I thought you were choking at one point.
I was gonna throw up, man. I was literally like, I almost threw up when I tasted that. Oh,
That was. It's a really.
it was like amplified to the 10th degree.
It was super, super, super strong.
Oh,
But the cheese made it worse.
the cheese made it worse.
Because it kind of was like really slimy in your mouth, and there was like a really. It was super greasy, super strong durian. I'm gonna borrow some of that.
Oh, I took a big bite.
Yeah.
I took a big bite. It was just.
Look at that. There it is. Like, look at that. Joe took a really big bite. My bite was a little smaller. I just took the tip over there. But Joe went mental on that. The cheese is super greasy. Like
It's super greasy. Yeah.
and it warms the durian up as well. That's
Oh
kinda,
yeah.
It's
So
kind of
it
what
just
it did.
amplifies the taste and the smell. It's like
I dare you to put the whole thing in your mouth.
it's going
This
on.
is really awful.
It's really awful.
It took him a very long time to make this as well.
We waited there for a while. What was it, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
Yeah, for this. For you
For
almost
this.
blowing your chunk.
Yeah, literally, it's like $70 down the drain. It was.
$70. It's actually quite expensive
That's
as well.
actually expensive, you know? Like, that's almost $10 US. You know, just like,
For two of these ridiculous croissants. Well, it looked better than it tasted.
it looked better than it tasted. I really had high hopes that maybe it would actually taste like something else. Like, it would taste like a pepperoni hot pot. You know, I think it's like, you know, it's one of those things, like, you know how, like, what they say when you're in prison and you're getting, like, you know, and you gotta, like, you know, you gotta, like, pay your dues? I think that's what you have to do to eat durian.
Yes, yeah.
You have to sit there and, like, kind of go to a safe place and think, pepperoni hot pot, pepperoni hot pot, pepperoni hot pot. It's not like, you know.
It was really, I got way less durian than you did, and it was pretty strong, but I think you got a really good big chunk.
Oh man, I was gonna
You know what?
throw
To be
up.
honest, the durian is bad, but the cheese,
Oh, the cheese just made it like for
it was super,
It was-
super oily, super greasy. It warmed everything up and blended with it. The culmination was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah,
So
it was absolutely the worst thing. All right, so let's rate this before we throw it. Before we have to desanitize it and throw it. Here, I'm gonna desanitize this. I'm gonna sanitize this. I gotta perform an exorcism. We've unleashed the demon. So, demons be gone!
This is stuff that made the demon throw up in The Exorcist. I mean, this is pretty disgusting.
Oh my goodness. All right, so let's rate this thing, man.
All right, I don't think it's gonna be a surprise.
I think this is gonna be no surprise. We went in with heightened expectations for badness, and this surpassed all of my heightened expectations.
It's pretty
And
bad.
so I'm gonna just go 2 thumbs down.
I completely agree with Joe on this
Yeah.
one. 2 thumbs down, undoubtedly. I don't understand why anybody would eat this. This is really disgusting.
Durian cheese pastry, 2 thumbs down.